Hey guys, I'm Tango, and this is episode 2 of Russian Conquest. Before I start, these tactics aren't the best. These tactics generally work for us, and there could be much better tactics to use out there. So for this episode, I will be looking at Atacama Desert and Port Valdez. The reason I'm doing 2 maps for this episode is because I think Atacama Desert and Port Valdez are very similar in design, particularly in Conquest mode. Firstly, I'll be looking at Atacama Desert. Atacama Desert is a very large and linear map, and also the map is quite symmetrical. As the map is symmetrical, I will only show myself rushing on one side, because both sides of rushing seems pointless and they're practically the same. So this is my rush on the Russian side. So as you can see, I immediately spawned when I had the option to, and went straight for the helicopter. In the helicopter, I decided to head straight towards the enemy spawn, and also in the meantime, a team member can spawn into the co-pilot seat so it can make my rush a lot more effective. So by rushing their spawn, there's a chance I could take out the enemy helicopter before it can even take off. So by doing this, I should be able to cripple the enemy progression. In this case, my co-pilot was able to take out the helicopter and then was able to change my target to the moving land vehicles. After the helicopter is taken out, you want to hold the enemy at their first flag so your team can make their way to Bravo, and then soon after they can assist you in taking Alpha. If everything goes well, the enemy should be chopped to Alpha and your team should have captured Bravo and Charlie, and then the ticket bleed can start. Now I'm going to look at rushing on Port Valdez. So in this rush, I decided to jump straight into the car and head straight for Bravo. I should also note that the cap zone on Bravo is pretty small and weird, so you should make sure that the capture bar is increasing. I have some problems capping it. You can't jump inside a building, you've got to be relatively close to the flag to actually capture it. As soon as you start the cap, you should aim at the direction of the enemy side in case there's any enemy rushers as soon as you capture the point. Afterwards, I recommend that you climb the ladder on the main building of Bravo and man the anti-air gun so you can clear out the enemy helicopters in the airspace. In this case, I had someone in my team to man the anti-air gun first, so it wasn't really necessary. From this point on, it's up to you what to do next. You can either stay on Bravo and defend it, or you can attempt to attack Charlie with your teammates. As I said at the start of the video, I think Port Valdez and Atacama Desert are very similar maps. They're both really linear and both vehicle-based maps. So both tactics I've talked about can be used on either map. So for example, you can use the helicopter rush I've explained on Atacama Desert. That can be used on Port Valdez and vice versa. So that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed, guys. And for the next map I'll be analysing will be Laguna Alta. So I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment and subscribe.